Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane. Interesting fact, we had a storm and the power went down. It hasn't been quite 24 hours, but almost. And we're still out of power, but as I said, when there's a will, there's a way. And of course, because there are no coincidences in life, Pisces, today we have the Ten of Wands, burdens, and the King of Wands. I'm accessible in all I do. In other words, when you really need it, when you really want it, when there's a will, there's absolutely a way. So it might require for you to think creatively out of the box, but don't give up. I find that a lot of people, they go, I can't do it, it can't be done or can't be done. But if you sit and mull it over for a minute, you can probably find ways to get around certain things and find ways of doing certain things. And it's not exactly looking at this stuff here, okay? So, we're going to look at burdens first, what that means to you, what that represents, and then I guess Spirit's going to let you know how we're going to get you out of that by the end of the week. So, which two decks do I begin with today? Do I start with the new Raise Your Vibration, or do I go with the other? So which ones? I think I'm going to go with I'm going to save the other one for later. How's that? So I'm going to take Spirit Junkie. Thank you for being here, Pisces. I appreciate you. And, you can only do what you can do. Don't be so hard on yourself. There's certain times that things are going to be hard to do. They're going to be difficult. And you're going to have to take a moment. But, I send a prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. Isn't that great? I feel that what they're saying here is that even though you may be feeling burdened by some other things, there are always people who probably need more. They're probably in a worse off place. Example, I was sick, feeling awful, taking me a long time to recuperate. There are some people who are worse off. Some people go in hospital, some people who don't leave hospital. Okay? So at that time, as I'm healing, I will send love to them so that they get their miracle, that they can get better, and that the people around them can have love. And feel love from them surviving and living another day and being part of their lives. That's what I mean. Example, out of electricity. Yes, it's 24 hours, but they're predicting that it will come back. There are some places in the world that do not have electricity. They suffer and they just try to get water, okay? Simple, just clean water. I'm going to send love and miracle to them to happen so that maybe even you can help to donate. I know there's organization now that builds simple wells. Maybe I'll look at that after to see if I can donate in my time. Whatever you're at, there's burdens. I feel that this week, when I pulled out the cards on Sunday, it said that whatever you're suffering, know that, is it as bad as you think? Or do you think that maybe if you find the love in your heart, you can probably find a solution to gratitude and love in your heart? And not only that, send a prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. Okay? Because as bad as certain things feel and sometimes take us and make us feel cornered, it's great to put perspective that there's some places in the world that are worse off. People who are suffering war right now, worse off. Absolutely. Okay? I had a friend who used to tell me, this is first world problems that we have. Okay? So whatever you're dealing with right now, remember that there are things in the world that are much bigger than this, and maybe your Ten of Wands will feel maybe like a 2 2 of burden instead of 10. Okay, when you put it in perspective. The best way to do that, when I was having a bad day, I spoke about that before I write a blog about how smiling will help the world around you, how it's contagious and kind of has a domino effect. So when somebody made me cry, I would write a blog about people giving their smile freely, their good cheer. Just shift it, okay? It's a shift into gratitude. So, I'm going to pull some card. I'm going to take the Star Tarot. What a beautiful deck. I haven't taken it in a while. The reason is it's a very big deck. It's a very big deck. As you're going to see right now, I'm going to shuffle it in like 2 different ways here because it's a chunky deck. And it's got gilding and, like I said, sometimes I wish the creators would, do a test, with readers and ask them, like, what do you think? I guess I could cut them so they're shorter, but then I'd have to take off we'll see. I know some people hate it when readers do that, but I really love my decks and I really want to use my decks, so yeah. You have the Lovers. Well-being. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, thinking things through. Focus on gratitude, well-being, abundance, happiness, love. There's a 10 of Wands again. It came out twice. Of course it did. Right? And you got the 7 of Cups. Look at this. Okay. Focus on well-being. Focus on the details of your situation. But mostly this time to see just how much progress you have, just how lucky you are. The Knight of Pentacles is also a knight who's doing progress. And it's sturdy and long-lasting. So in other words, it's saying that the burdens you feel, they're not forever. The Knight of Pentacles is saying that you've made a lot of progress, you're doing extremely well, and that instead of focusing on this 10 of Wands, take the time to focus on the opportunities and all the choices and blessings you do have. Because some people say I have too many choices, but a multitude of choices means that you are truly blessed. You have choices. Some people have no choices. You have choices, okay? So it's up to you to really focus on that. Continue here, Pisces. The Tower. Yeah, the crisis, right? Oh, what am I going to do if it all falls on my head? 3 of Swords. Yeah, I'm feeling... This is usually what I call your heart zone. The 9 of Cups. There's gratitude again. Okay? So, this is what I'm talking about here. Instead of focus on the chaos that's happening within you, focus on the fact that you are still at the core well. You still have choices, you still have options. Okay? And the Knight of Pentacles is telling you, just look at how far you've come, all the details that you have paid attention to, the progress that you've made so far, instead of focusing on maybe the holdup or the crisis right now that's happening. And remember, the Tower is here to remind you that things needed to be shaken up. So, you're either already aware, and hopefully, I'm hopefully hoping with all of my heart that you were already aware that this was coming, okay? That you could see it, that it was going to, be something that you'd have to deal with, and that you've known that it's needed to be dealt with, okay? That you didn't ignore it or sweep it under the rug or just kind of left it to, you know, to the universe to say, hey, I said something. Are you listening? With the Three of Swords, I'm thinking to myself that if some of you have been ignoring it, this will feel like, oh, God, this again, why do I have to deal with this, okay? Why am I getting these lemons? Why am I getting these lemons again? And the reason is they're asking you to turn the lemons into lemonade, into a long-lasting progress, something that's going to bring a lot more back to you. And in comes from this 10 of Wands, your 9 of Cups, fulfillment, gratitude, and blessings. Blessings for the choices that it's brought to you. Okay. Prince of Wands. 8 of Cups. 5 of Swords. There's a lot of dualities right now I'm feeling. Even if you see the lightness and the dark, the pierced heart is in the middle. Okay? It's bringing in the contrast of things. It's showing you the pain, but I can't help but see all the rainbows. Okay, the 8 of Cups, that's a weird one to see a rainbow in an 8 of Cups. Because it's somebody walking away, but look at what you're walking into. Where are you going? This heart has now got choices, beautiful choices, and gratitude. Okay, if you look at this, look at that. This heart, but look at it. Look at it. And where is it? This dove. Look, it's in the tower. What did it do? It saved your heart. It uplifted it. It brought it back down. And look at this 9 of Cups. Gratitude and blessings. Okay? And the rainbow goes into this one. Look, you created the rainbow. Look at this. Look at this, double rainbows. Hello, Catherine, my friend Catherine. Okay? Oh, I'm hearing the walk in beauty again. She said that a lot. Walk in beauty. And this is what she's asking you to do. Walk in beauty. Life is short. The contrast between the light and the dark is there to show us that you can choose to be a loser or a winner. You can choose to be burdened. Let me pull this out here so you can have a bigger picture. You can choose to be burdened, or you can choose to be successful in all that you do and turn it into a miracle. That's it. That's really, I mean, it's not it, but it is really that simple, Pisces. Life is going to happen, and it's going to sling you some weeks. It's going to sling you stuff and energies that you're just going to go, oh, heck, what the heck is this? We can use a stronger word, but not on YouTube. And trust me, I do. Okay? But this week, please, see everything. Turn it. Turn it into something of love. I don't care what it is. I don't care what you see on YouTube. It feels like this week everything has been, in this week, everything's going to be thrown at you. Maybe loved ones will have problems and they're going to be struggling through something. You're going to see stuff on the internet that's going to make you want to make your skin crawl and your blood boil. You're going to be met up with somebody who's going to try and screw up your energy. I want you to be this person. I want you to be I'm successful in all I do. You can have a loved one. You can say, you can have your time of feeling bad and being in the dumps. But you can do this. I can help you. You can help somebody when you're having a struggle. Turn around and help them. Okay? If you're feeling bad, send a prayer up to somebody who feels worse. Just inspire yourself to believe that your life is meaningful. Don't waste a single minute of any part of any day. Time is so short here. Time is so short. Things will happen. Crap will hit the fan. Absolutely. But you have to look at it as in, to every darkness comes the light. And that's the way I want to say it. When the darkness comes, give it light. When the darkness comes, give it the light. Okay? Balance it out. So that at the end of the day you said, yeah, this stuff happened, but then I did this. Yes, that stuff happened, but then I did that. Be part of the solution instead of focusing on the problems. And your problems will be lighter. They will feel lighter in the way that you see them, in the way that you feel them. All right, so one last look, Pisces, before I go. And then we'll be back this afternoon. Your well-being directly is linked to how you balance the contrast between the darkness and the light. After the storm is the rainbow. Okay? Lightning, clouds, rain, thunder, rainbow comes. Absolutely. Burdens bring forth inspiration to find solutions and give you more choices. More choices open up and expand you to fulfillment and gratitude, and also in search of getting out of the darkness, back into the light, out of this storm with this dove into the light. The dove is there again. Okay? That bird that is with you, that spiritual bird. This is a spiritual bird that is with you. It's your spirit guides. You can tap into them anytime you want, Pisces. Please tell me you know this. Please tell me you can find a quiet space. And all you need to do is focus on your breathing. Breathing deep and exhaling, and then breathing deep again, and focusing on your breath. And as you do, you can call them in. My guides, I need your help. I want to feel your energy. I want to be strong. I know you have the ability to help me empower myself, to remind me of how beautiful and infinite that I am. You can do this. You can repeat it. And trust me, after about 5 breaths of this, you will start to feel it. You will start to feel calm. You will start to feel better. Giving yourself these breaks, it doesn't take very long. It connects you back to source, and it helps your physiology as well. All right, Pisces. Well, I'm done with this one, and I'm going to come back later on and do this beautiful King of Wands. He's so powerful. Okay, when these burdens come in, he's going to take that and turn it into something gold. Gold and fiery and beautiful, just like this Aries new moon is going to fire you up. Okay? All right, Pisces. I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. I'm going to let you go now, and I'm going to come back later. Take care of yourself. Be good. Believe in yourself. You can get through anything. That's your work this week, and you're going to get through it. You end the week with the sun. No doubt in my mind you're going to get through this. Anything, whatever it is. Take care.